Why is intonation crucial for understanding language? Imagine listening to someone speak and not catching whether they are asking a question or making a statement. It would be confusing, right? That's where intonation comes in. Intonation is the pattern of pitch changes in speech that helps us understand more than just the words. It's like a musical tune that adds meaning and emotion to what we say. In the world of phonetics, which studies speech sounds, intonation is seen as a key feature that goes beyond individual sounds. It is part of paralinguistics, a field that looks at how pitch, tone, and rhythm influence communication. When we speak, our pitch rises and falls naturally, and these changes tell listeners what kind of sentence it is. For example, in English, a rising pitch at the end of a sentence usually signals a question. A falling pitch often shows a statement. Without this cue, listeners might not know if someone is asking or telling. Intonation also helps highlight important parts of a sentence. If you want to emphasize a word, you can raise your pitch on that word. This guides the listener to focus on what matters most. For example, saying, "I want the red apple" with a higher pitch on red makes it clear that color is important. It organizes information smoothly, making conversations clearer and easier to follow. Another role of intonation is showing how someone feels or what attitude they have. A polite request might sound gentle with a soft rising tone, while sarcasm can be expressed with a sharp, exaggerated pitch pattern. This emotional layer is vital for understanding the true meaning behind words. It helps us interpret whether someone is happy, annoyed, surprised, or doubtful. Intonation also manages the flow of conversation. When a speaker finishes a thought, their pitch drops, signaling they are done. If they want to continue, the pitch might rise again, inviting the listener to respond. This helps keep conversations smooth and organized without awkward pauses. In tonal languages like Mandarin Chinese, intonation or tone is even more important. Changing the pitch of a word can change its meaning entirely. For example, the word ma can mean mother, hemp, horse, or scold depending on the tone used. So, in these languages, intonation is not just about emotion or sentence type but about the core meaning of words. From a linguistic point of view, understanding intonation is essential. It falls under phonetics because it deals with speech sounds and pitch patterns. It also plays a role in pragmatics, which studies how context influences meaning. For language learners, mastering intonation helps sound more natural and be understood more clearly. Think about the simple sentence, "You're coming." If said with a rising intonation, it becomes a question asking for confirmation. If spoken with a falling tone, it's a statement expressing certainty. This small change in pitch transforms the entire message. In summary, intonation is a vital part of spoken language. It clarifies sentence type, emphasizes key information, shows emotions, manages conversation flow, and even changes word meanings in tonal languages. Without it, understanding spoken language would be much more difficult, as we would miss out on these important cues that help us interpret what others mean beyond their words.